Jai Sri Prabhupada ki. Om Jnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmiritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Namaham Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshanya Vadipasya Chadi Shatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhupada Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jai Sri Prabhupada ki. Today is a very auspicious day for all the devotees, for all the Vaishnavas around the world. Today being Guru Purnima, where we celebrate and remember the original Guru, spiritual master, Srila Vyasadeva, who has put into writing the Vedic literatures, Vedic knowledge for all of us, people of Kali Yuga, culminating in the form of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Today is also the disappearance of one of our foremost acharyas, one of the 6 Goswamis, Srila Sanatana Goswami. And also today is auspicious, being the first day of Chaturmasha. We would like to speak a little bit on the topic of Daiva, Varnashrama, Dharma. And we seek the blessings of our acharyas, in particular Srila Vyasadeva, and our own founder, Acharya, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, to explain briefly the need, the importance, as well as the urgency for all of us to understand, and the more we understand, naturally to implement what is referred to as, more recently, Daiva Varnashrama Dharma. Although we have a ministry in India, we actually need, because all the devotees around the world should know about the necessity for all of us, especially looking at the context of the world events today. We need actually a global ministry that will be promoting Daiva Varnashrama Dharma. It will help us understand why we need this and why we need this urgently. Dharma is not only referring to our spiritual awakening. Dharma is not only in reference to our spiritual needs and necessities. That is one aspect of Dharma, most important. And in one sense, actually the most important. And that comes through especially the association of devotees. As nicely explained in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Bhakti Janma Mul Hoy Sadhu Sangha. Through Sadhu Sangha, through association of devotees, we awaken this dormant love of Krishna, bhakti, devotional service. There's another dimension of dharma which is meant to help us actually awaken, which is meant to help us more easily practice, which is meant to facilitate the development of this devotional service to Krishna. And that is called actually Varnashrama Dharma. within society. I mean, Krishna has created, and there's a wonderful reference in the first canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 9, text 26, wherein Grandfather Bhishmadev begins his instructions, begins to give his instructions to Yudhishthira Maharaj. And the very first instruction he gives is that you should make sure the system of Varna and Ashrama is followed and established all over the world. And amazingly, Srila Prabhupada explains how in the very first line of the purport that Krishna has created the system as stated in the 4th chapter of verse 13, Chatur Varnamaya Sistam Guna Karma Vibhagashaha, in order to accelerate the development of spiritual qualities. And therefore this material dimension of dharma, the spiritual dimension that we call Jaiva Dharma, practicing bhakti, devotional service, culminating in pure love of Krishna, Krishna Prema, is one aspect. The other aspect has to do with our material situation, that we are here in the material world, and that Krishna has given us a perfect system. That perfect system is in connection with what is described actually in the Shastra also, the four sciences referred to as Chatur Vidya. Most of these sciences are unknown in modern day society, and unfortunately they are unknown to the majority of our devotees as well. And these are intimately connected with what is also instructed by Grandfather Bhishmadev. It's all like interconnected. Grandfather Bhishmadev speaks about the 3 gifts of nature. Land, actually he begins with cows. Cows, land, and knowledge. An ideal society needs to have these 3 components in order to actually properly develop, in order to properly meet both the material and spiritual necessities of life. And that is done by following, by introducing and training individuals in these 4 sciences called Chatur Vidya, the first being Anvikshiki, the science of philosophy, which is basic actually to those who are meant to take up leadership positions in society. We're lacking, very badly lacking, proper leaders. Who are the natural leaders? Brahmanas, number 1. Secondly, Kshatriyas. And number 3, Vaishyas. These are the natural leaders in society. So therefore, Prabhupada spoke many years ago about establishing Varnashrama colleges so that we can systematically, as a matter of fact, the 7 purposes as described by Srila Prabhupada, the first of those 7 refers to the need to systematically introduce Vedic culture based on especially Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. And this means actually introducing these 4 sciences. So the first, science of philosophy. The second is called Trayi, the science of education, primarily for Brahmanas and Kshatriyas. Science of education includes 2 levels of education, formal or academic education, again, primarily for Brahmanas and Kshatriyas. But for the vast majority of individuals in society, that education will be non-formal, will be more skill-oriented, apprenticeship type of education. The third science is in reference to training leaders. It is called Dandaniti, the science of governance, science of politics. And the fourth is Varta, the science of economics. And Vedic economy is based on Krishi and Goraksha. Krishi, natural agriculture; Goraksha, cow protection; and Vanijam, trade, commerce, business in connection with Krishi and Goraksha. The whole of modern society has actually deviated from these principles. Since the days of the Industrial Revolution, we have gone on a tangent. We've deviated from these principles of dharma. We've introduced all kinds of technology, industry. We are promoting more and more material facilities through ever-increasing urbanization, leading us away from the basics of what makes up actually Vedic life and Vedic culture. So therefore, unless we establish a global ministry for Daiva Varnashrama Dharma, it will not be possible to systematically introduce these concepts and to train our devotees. The whole world is, as we can see, very quickly falling apart. Srila Prabhupada spoke about the collapse of modern civilization. As a matter of fact, that is one of the sections we're promoting. This book called Make Vrindavan Villages. There's an urgent need actually for our devotees to reconnect with these basic concepts and principles. This is another book which is basically containing all of the important instructions given by our founder Acharya regarding Varnashrama Dharma, speaking about Varnashrama. My humble request on this day, we should seek the blessings of Srila Vyasadeva, we should seek the blessings of Srila Sanatana Goswami and the blessings of our founder Acharya to help us reintroduce these basic concepts which are very intimately connected with a lifestyle. And the more we reconnect with material nature, the more we reconnect with cows, with the land, with cultivation of proper knowledge, both material and spiritual as given in our Vedic literatures, then the more our original spiritual nature will also become awakened. So I'd like to wish all the devotees a very happy Guru Purnima and a very auspicious beginning of Chaturmash today. And may we take to heart these very important instructions given by our founder Acharya. It is a very important, essential part of his mission as well. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki, Jai Samasta Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki, Hare Krishna.